YouTuber, content creator. I just want to see what new video games there is to play. I like playing games. I think games are very good for the mind. Like challenging your mind. There's a lot of benefits for video games, to be honest. I remember being young. People say that playing video games give you a fast reaction time. I think that's kind of true. Especially for the ones that play FPS games. So let me so yeah, right here we're in Gamescom Studio Day 2 live stream. So it's already been streaming, but I'm here just gonna react to it. I'm probably gonna skip some parts. It's pretty long. It's like 6 hours long. I'm not gonna watch everything. I'm just gonna skip to some games that I look that look kind of interesting. And also I'm gonna give some others a chance. I'm gonna see some others a chance and maybe write down right here on my phone on the notes to see what games I could try. So if you're watching this video and you want to see some content of a certain game, just write it down and I'll play the game and just react to it and see what's to see if it's good or not. A new game they're gonna talk about is Hollow Knight Silksong. It's already showing up right here. People are talking about a new Ghost Recon game. You know what? They should give us a new Ghost Recon for sure. Mm, Ghost Recon Wildlands. I never played that one, the Wildlands. So, oh look, it says Enzoid. Get 20% off if you get Enzoid, the new Sims game. It's like a Sims game. Okay, let's start this off.
Giveaways and free games.
Start this off. See what's going on here.
Exactly. Want more? Head to IGN.com/plus and start your adventure today.
How much is an IGN? So it's an IGN ad. IGN Plus, of course. Dude, every company has their own subscription plus nowadays. Rockstar Plus, Amazon Plus, Disney Plus, C plus plus.
You're watching Gamescom Studio on IGN.
All right, here it
Replaced
is.
A gorgeous
Gamescom,
2.5D
Day 2.
action platformer that I've been excited about for years, and hopefully I don't have to wait too long
That's
to
a cool
play it.
shirt,
Here to
man.
Tell me all about Replaced is Igor Gritze. Hey, what's up, man?
Thanks for having me,
course.
and hopefully we can have a
Nice.
meaningful interview right now.
Yes, I'm excited. So,
You got
Replaced is like just
the main guys of the game.
looking video game.
Thank you.
The 2.5D pixel art, there's all this great lighting and
game is it,
moody
though?
atmosphere and effects and stuff like that. How did you all settle on this art style?
what
Because
game is this?
honestly, it's one of the most sort of striking looking games I've ever seen.
Well, initially when we started our first tries to do this, it was 20, I think.
Like I
18,
said, these type of games,
and we thought to ourselves,
2D.
what we can
I
do
would
with
play
our
this
limited,
on a handheld type of
capabilities.
handheld type
we
of
cannot
game.
do AAA and stuff. So
Some people
let's try
prefer
to do
this on
a
TV as well.
cinematic platformer. It should be good. It should be easier. Spoiler alert, it was not.
Dystopian, looks dystopian to
You
me.
don't see many of those games like
There's been so many
Inside,
dystopian
maybe
games
Little
lately.
Nightmares and
Yeah,
stuff like this.
like
but
RoboCop.
Those are far in between.
The new
And this is
RoboCop
for
game.
a reason, because even if the game is fully 3D, it's
Mad
really
Max.
difficult to compose everything in a cinematic way. But we have we shot ourselves in the leg with doing all the pixel art, because
All right.
to
Let me go trip on another
do
game
proper
here.
camera work, to do justice.
a-
So and also it's an inspiration for our combat. So basically everything has to be seamless. So
Right.
the transition from gameplay to cutscene and stuff.
It's a
So
shooting game
basically,
then?
This is where a lot of things can break immersion. So it takes a lot of effort to do the proper.
I think these type of games are for people that are still stuck in the SNES era, Super Nintendo era, where it's 2D-ish and just going left and right. I mean, it's been a very long time since I played these type of games, just going straight to the right, going straight to the left.
Camera work, do the proper setup for this,
But
and it's a lot of.
I'm glad they
trial
still
and error,
exist,
and
though.
because
Because that's the
it's
old
not like a
traditional
traditional
game,
movie,
the old traditional
but it's
way.
not like a very traditional video
The
game
2D
itself.
gaming.
So we have nobody to ask
Right.
about
Like the
that.
first
so we
video
have
game,
to
Pong.
experiment with that.
Well, one of the
And,
first video games, Pong, was 2D.
Sometimes we can borrow stuff from other great minds in the industry, but there is a lot
It's
of.
kind of cool. So he's facing a bunch of robots.
You guys have been working
It'll
on
be a
this
nice
game
game to play just
for a
for the
long
story.
time.
Oh,
There
look
was
at he fights.
obviously some
Nice.
skepticism when hey, no,
actually
we're
pretty
so used to
impressive.
now, modern gamers, where a game gets announced.
It's
and you
actually kinda
wait years and
little
years and
3D-ish.
years to
You can
find
see
out
the
more.
3D-ish in there.
What were I guess some of
turns
the
around.
challenges that you faced?
The animations.
Getting to to where you are in development now?
Well,
Okay.
initially I would say that
Skip a little
during
bit more here.
first several years of development, it was mostly like a prototyping and exploring the
Right now we're
community.
watching all the platformers. Satisfactory. That's the one to watch for it. Oh. Alright, I think I did skip one. It don't matter. Maximum entertainment.
You and I will never be apart.
Oh no, it's a the cartoon
Did this
Disney.
letter come? That would only confirm the other girl's
That looks so
suspicions about
Disney.
Miss Carroll's potential elopement. This letter.
I'm gonna skip this. I'm skip it to the games, man. We want to see the games. Nah, not that. I think that's Karen. Oh, here's the rock climbing game. There's a rock climbing game right here. Turn it down. Realistic. It's like a rock climbing simulator. Your legs all shaky, arms all shaky. No rope. No problem. One life. YOLO. Might as well put YOLO in there. Nice. Karen, free solo mode. Play the demo now. Dude, should I try the demo? It could be fun.
Well, that's another day of
It could be
Gamescom
funny.
Studio in the books, but don't worry, we'll be back.
Join us tomorrow for the
Alright, I'm gonna put that one in the
Gamescom
notes.
Award show where we'll be celebrating the
Dude, I got
best
so
games
many
of
right
the
now.
show, giving out some trophies.
Here, let me tell you guys the one that I wrote down from yesterday. I got God Save Birmingham, a demo. You can sign up for the pre-alpha test. Also the demo for Unmounted, a scary game called Unmounted. I don't know if I wrote that wrong, if I typed that right. It's on Steam. They're both on Steam. Yep, and the other one would be active member. I think it's called active member. I'm not sure if I wrote that right. A beta for active member. So those are the 3 games to check out that it's out there ready to play.
Developers and giving out a whole lot of merch.
And then we got this
crowd.
one.
So if you're giving out some
My bad, I forgot to
tomorrow for the
write it down.
Gamescom Award show where we'll be celebrating
Karen,
the
it's
best
a
games of the show, giving
non-climbing
out
game.
some trophies to developers and giving
Karen,
out a whole
Karen.
lot of merch to the crowd. So if you're here at Gamescom, come join us in Hall 7.
Just keep an eye out for the giant Gamescom robot and the ripped Italian guy who's like suplexing Yoshis on the stage. You can't miss it. Speaking of things that can't be missed, on Saturday we'll be back with more new gameplay trailers
This
and developer
Gamescom is
interviews.
it's almost like a brand new E3. You know, it's a brand new E3, and since they take out E3, you can see how the gaming industry are kind of like in an awkward position, especially how games are coming out nowadays. You know, there's just so much drama in the freaking market. You know, and it's just everybody's like, what's gonna happen? You know, everybody's worried. We don't want video games to vanish, but I mean, it's impossible for video games to vanish, but
You can expect to see Dying Light.
I mean, hopefully the greedy companies go bankrupt. To be honest, I might get, you know, but hopefully they do. You know, with it's karma. You know, it's karma.
The Beast, Silent Hill,
The ones are
F1
that
just
doing
to
bad
name
business
a couple. And
should be
remember,
in trouble.
If
That's what
anything
I'm
you
saying.
see here on Gamescom Studio gets your attention, be sure to
Okay, let me go back right here. It says, okay, High on Life 2. I play High on Life 1. High on Life, it's very funny. It's pretty funny. If you like type of like Rick and Morty, Family Guy, that type of humor, High on Life is kind of funny, and the gameplay is kind of easy as well. You just play as a bounty hunter. Your gun talks to you. I forgot the gun's name, to be honest, but it's the voice of Morty. So they're making a freaking sequel. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna see some gameplay for that. Silent Hill F. I want to see some more gameplay of that one. That one's kind of trippy, kind of creepy. I understand the games of Silent Hill, how it's all very, very quiet in Japan. Very quiet, very peaceful. Nothing could happen. I know you see some very trippy, weird monster-looking entity. Dying Light. So we got a new Dying Light, the Beast. So Dying Light, I I'm not sure if I played the first Dying Light, so it's like a zombie survival game, and this one's called The Beast. So I'm excited to see that one. So it's saying it's A23. So they're talking about, oh, they're talking about on 2 days later. They're talking about on Saturday, dude. Oh yeah, so they got the whole week going on Gamescom. So god damn, so many games.
If anything,
That's a shame. I really want to see High on Life 2 and actually all three of them. I really want to see all three of them.
see here
Those are
on
good
Gamescom
ones.
Studio gets your
Whew.
attention. Be sure to wishlist it on the official Gamescom Steam
Excuse me.
event.
While we've got you, we wanted to
A
shout
lot of
out
good games
Playing
coming
Forward
out, guys.
Club, an
2025 and
alliance of game
2020.
studios, publishers, and industry organizations.
Early 2026.
Facilitated by the United Nations Environmental Program.
It's gonna be a
The
gold
alliance
mine of
supports
games.
its members, reducing their carbon footprint, and inspires
Get
players
ready.
around the world to do their part for the planet.
Each year, the Alliance.
And there's gonna be some
awards
free
the
ones
green-
too. You know, everybody's saying, ah, yeah, they're gonna be expensive. Dude, we got freaking Delta Force. Delta Force is a free multiplayer game, and it's freaking sick. I've been playing that, and goddamn, it's like I'm gonna play Delta Force until Battlefield 6 comes out for sure. It's so good.
Game Jam, where studios
Like
create
Call of
games that
Duty
let
and
players
Battlefield
engage with
had a
environmental
baby.
topics. This year's Jam focuses
gameplay
on
is very
nature
good,
and has
and
already
it's
raised
free.
over
Free to play.
$275,000 for some great causes and secured 1.3 million square meters of natural habitat
All right, we
for
got-
protection.
If you're here at Gamescom, you can show your support
Climbus-
by taking
what is this?
part in
What is this?
playing for the
Climate
planet
stations of
Epic's
a-
Quest, which can also
I think it's
score
a
you
global
some
warming-
awesome digital rewards, including
about global
Steam
warming.
codes for Little Nightmares 1 and 2, Sonic Mania, as well as subscriptions to PC Game Pass, all courtesy.
I want to see
Playing for the
Toxic
Planet's
Commando. That's the
18
game I want to see. John
If you're watching from
Carpenter's
home, you
Toxic
can help by
Commando.
participating in the All In for Nature campaign. Find out more by heading to
That's one that interests
playingfortheplanet.org
me.
or scanning the on-screen QR code. And now from all of us to all of you, thanks
badass.
for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, so see you tomorrow. Let me skip this. What is this? Kingdom Deliverance 2? I think they're about to release like a blacksmith type of like mini game for the apps. For Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Alright, let's go see some gameplay. We're here for the game.
We'll be banished, even if it's a goddamn GPS.
How am I supposed
This
to know
is-
where to go now?
Keep your eyes on the road!
Watch out! Watch out! And that always starts. Beat Justine. Oh, that music's badass. Fast bike other. You know what? There's a lot of good platformer games like these that I will play on the Switch. To play on the go. And when you're like outside of your house, you know. Hotel Barcelona, September 26th, coming on. Oh no, no Nintendo Switch. Only PS5 and Xbox. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. There'll be some other games.
Winston reporting in. My research shows big changes coming to Stadium. Woo,
Overwatch
I've
2?
been
What?
waiting
Since when there been on Overwatch 2?
for this. Okay, team, let's jump in.
Alright, this game looks competitive.
My mind is racing with possibilities.
It's like the first one, but just with more add-ons, a little bit more content. Shields. New shields.
Tracer, glad you could make it.
Just in time!
Running on Unreal Engine.
Think you can keep up with me?
Such
Oh, nice mech.
Shall we go another round?
Oh, that gorilla's kind of cool. There's a gorilla.
Wow, they're making waves. One day, that'll be
Who's
me.
that? Oh,
Till
Yang.
then, time to dive back into training.
No way. Look at this gun, dude. They're straight up copying Halo with this gun right here. And it's a one-shot. New perks for every hero. Okay.
Seems like I'm not the only one getting stronger.
Yeah, this game looks like it could be fun. It looks like it's like a fun game. Overwatch 2 Stadium Quick Play Season 18. Okay. It's a more it's a new season for Overwatch 2.
Oh, tons going on in that trailer, including a new release date. So let's get into all of that with Aaron Keller, game director of Overwatch 2, who's so kind enough to join me
I don't care
today.
about that. I'm gonna
Great
skip
to
over
see you,
here.
Aaron. How are you?
Oh, I think I seen Helldivers.
So much.
Helldivers 2.
To game director Brandon Adler
Oh, no.
and design director Matthew Singh.
Hello, my name is Brandon Adler. I am the game director on The Outer Worlds 2, and with me today I have
Exciting.
Matt Singh, I'm the design director on The Outer Worlds 2.
and we're really excited. Today we're actually at The Outer Worlds 2
Oh,
theater
nice.
at
See
Gamescom.
some Outer Worlds 2
And we're
gameplay.
here to take you on a demo of the Tomb of the Matriarch. So why don't we just jump right in?
Cool.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do
All
it.
right, I'm going to set the table.
Nice. It looks like the first one. I've been to the audio.
And also, he's got great ranged capabilities, so he's really good with range damage and whatnot. So we're going to use him like that in this demo.
So we're having a lot of
we
sequels, like
also have Tristan.
the Outer Worlds
So
2,
Tristan
High on
is a
Life
part of the
2.
Protectorate. He's an Arbiter. You can kind of think of him like a Judge Dredd type character. We're going
Which
to
is
use him as a
fine, you know?
tank. You can see he's got
If it
big,
was
heavy
success,
armor.
might as well
He's got
give
a
them
big
another one.
hammer that he uses, and again, he's going to be great as a melee tank for us. You know, before we actually go ahead and get started, why don't we take a look at our character real quickly?
All right.
All right, so yeah, let's just take a look at our skills really fast. So yeah, you can see here, so we've got pretty good guns. We have decent sneak, so we're going to be using that in a few different places. Also, we've got lockpick. This is going to be very important because we're going to get into a lot of different areas. Engineering.
Yeah, this
hack,
game is,
also
you can
great
tell this
things
game
like
is
these
very
interactions
grindy. You
inside
gotta
of the
grind.
tomb. And maybe the most
Rank
important
up your
thing is
points.
observation. And I'll explain why in a bit. So
Leadership,
why don't we head over and look at
observation,
our
science.
inventory real fast.
They added so much to it.
All right, so the first piece you have is the scrutinizer's
Kind of cool though.
This one comes with
If you're that type of gamer that you want to
grenade bandolier that gives you an extra grenade
grind.
slot. But the cool thing about this is that strong enemies get weak sooner. So it basically gets them to the weak state much faster.
Critical
And that also
exploit,
scales with your
strong enemies
observation skill,
become-
important
okay.
from
It
you know
says that
what
you
we showed
become
you a
weak.
little bit earlier as well.
25%
Why don't we go
observation
down
skill.
into the heavy hitter? Yeah, so we have the heavy hitter armor.
Okay.
This is just good all-around armor that has a lot of damage resistance. It's going to be very useful in the combats that we have ahead. Let's go to our weapons. Heavy revolver. This is the... All right, so here's the Tomb of the Matriarch. Beautiful. You can see here the first thing we see is the Golden Shroud. So the Golden Shroud is a piece of armor that the Sovereigns
nice.
wear in the Arcadia colony.
awesome.
So this one's under lock and key.
It's locked though. You can't wear it.
But it looks like if we can find the Golden Shroud
Unlock the
key,
Golden Shroud.
display key, excuse me, we can go and pick that up. So we'll go look for that as we head around the facility looking for the entrance to the other high security facility.
Whoa, to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed the impressive and venerable age of 90, establishing
This game reminds me of
for longevity.
90!
a Dishonor type of game, the Outer Worlds.
Imagine what
The Outer Worlds is very like
invention she
unique. It's like its own thing,
only a
its own
handful
universe.
more years.
This is very cool. Whoever
So
whoever made
there
up the
you can
Outer
see,
Worlds is very
We have a docent.
well
we have a
exciting.
couple that's mourning
Sure,
the
it's almost
matriarch.
the delivers.
Looks like we have a panel over there. Why don't we
But still,
why don't we
like,
put on our N-ray
wow.
scanner and take a look through the walls real quick?
we have a whole
That's another
universe like
really
that.
cool gadget we've got.
Yeah, so the N-ray scanner is
Props to
pretty
them.
cool. Yeah, so you can see through the wall, so you can actually see some of the wiring that's going on. It makes it really nice when you want to see how everything is connected. So there you can see that panel looks like it's controlling the security system for the tomb room. So I bet you if we interact with that, we can maybe interact with the security system. Yeah,
gotta
so
hack it?
unfortunately, the way to actually interact with it right now, hack 9, is a little too high for us. But we do have hack 5. But to use that, we're also going to need the Good Subjects Guide to Electrical Systems. So again, I'm sure that's somewhere in the facility. So why don't we go take a look for that, and then we can head back over here and act.
Nice, dude. That's kind of cool. So
if we can find
the
it.
Outer Worlds,
We can.
it's pretty
Seems plenty of
advanced, you know.
loot.
All right.
They got computers. It's pretty advanced.
Be a good
They
RPG.
got capitalism.
All right, so
You know,
here
they have
you
a
can see,
market,
again,
they
some
have
of those
money.
more
It's a whole-
lore-based museum.
the whole
elements.
universe.
You see some of the murals. You see some vignettes that are set up. Why don't we actually take a look at one of those vignettes?
It's gonna move.
For my next gift, I bestow upon you the pinnacle of automechanical design, far superior to all automechanical.
It's like a humanity advanced in the future.
Spent in numbing.
Yeah, it's like in the future. Humanity has already advanced.
Spent in harmonious community with your neighbor, and
they're probably out in space too. The outer worlds. It's out in space.
May art and science flourish.
I never played the first one, to be honest. But I remember when the Outer Worlds, the first one was very
warning. Power
was popular.
13%. Power cell has been partially depleted due to inaction.
Kind of interesting though.
Very cool. Why don't we take a look into the next room though? There's some windows over there we should be able to see inside.
It's interesting. All right, so humanity advanced.
Yep, just like I suspected. There's some automechanicals.
They're inside of a museum.
Why don't we find a way to distract
all the achievements of humankind?
Oh, yeah, as you can see right there, we have a cable leading to the back. Maybe there's something there we can use to distract them.
Let's take a look.
Vending machines.
Yep, there we go. Not only do we find loot, but we have engineering panels that we can use. Yeah, so it looks like that will disengage the locks on the automechanical, and we'll see what that does for us.
I like how it's first person, and you can see it like the hands moving, you know?
Who knew all you had to do to be an engineer was turn a few knobs?
Warning.
Nice.
Power at 13%.
All right.
Power cell.
There it is.
All right, let's see where this guy's going.
Has been partially depleted due to inertia. This presentation will continue until audience.
Yeah, it looks like he's actually heading into that room with the automechanicals. Maybe we can use him like a good distraction there.
Gloria Arcadia. Gloria Arcadia. Gloria Arcadia.
That thing moves very slow, man.
Pathing obstructed. Rerouting. Error. Reroute.
This area is not.
Yeah, so it looks like we're distracting all the automechanicals right now. So while that's happening,
okay, that's a distraction.
Display immediately.
There's a side room over there. Yeah, let's get in there. Looks like it's locked though.
You must be.
But fortunately, we have enough lockpick, and we have.
Oh, you got a lockpick too?
The matriarch perfected automechanical design.
We got a key though. Good.
It is impossible.
Good with the key.
All right, so now we're in. And you can see we have some foil. That's good for crafting. What else do we got? Oh, we have the good subject's guide to electrical systems. Let's pick that up and let's head back to the front. Let's activate that security.
It's kind of cool. So you collect a lot of stuff.
Wow, that seems
craft.
like a way to go, I guess.
You could lockpick. You could either get the key.
Stealth by these
The
guys.
distractions is up to you. It's a game that's up to you.
All right, and we'll head back to the.
But out in the outer worlds though.
Picking that up.
I want to see the city though. I want to see the city. It's inside like of a little.
So as a reminder,
You're inside of a
we've got some
building
grieving
inside.
folks in there. Why don't we take a look at that panel and
There's an
activate
emission.
it? Yeah, and as you can see, we have Hack 5 and we have the Good Subject's Guide to Electrical Systems. Let's go ahead and activate that.
Nice. I thought he already hacked it though. There it is.
Excellent.
Security system's been activated.
Having this, the lasers. Oh, I destroy everything. Yeah.
And that, my friends, is why you always listen to your docents. Yeah, that's bad for them. But why don't we go down there and make his day a little bit worse? Guaranteed he has something nice for us.
Oh, a sniper.
Looks like they're still distracted. Let's head through. All right, Matt. Let's go ahead.
This guy out.
Oh wow, that was a pretty nasty headshot. All right.
On the back of the head.
What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, see, we got the Golden Shroud display key. That's exactly what we were looking for.
Nice.
And she had some armor. Why don't we take a look
loot
at this
people, loot
tomb,
everybody.
though? This is the actual casket of the matriarch, so an extremely important figure.
Oh, look at this pain right here.
Activated the security system, so I think we can just open
Look at the way he's farming his hands, like.
And there you go. We have the remains of the matriarch. Why don't we defile the
Baphomet,
honor of the matriarch, the most important person to the protectorate, folks?
That's crazy.
Looks like the remains are worth a lot.
We're gonna definitely
Makes
sell
sense. They're
those.
inside of a type of church.
I don't know
so
who's
they
gonna
have
buy them, but
caskets.
they're worth a lot. All right, let's go ahead and.
Damn, that's wild. That's crazy. Holy crap. I mean, it's all right. I know I'm glazing right there, but I heard that the first game was very successful, so you can't say it's a bad game, bro. There's a lot of stuff to do. You could lockpick. You could. All right, hold on. There's action going on.
Overcharge.
What happened there?
Auto mechanicals will walk through it.
I think that mech realized there. He realized his throw a grenade.
Yeah, and he took out. Yeah, he already took out Chris really fast. He's taking you out as well. Did you get him?
Take out the.
Cool. All right.
The mech. There it is.
Yeah,
mech
auto mechanicals get real nasty when they get into that uranium.
Oh, nice. You can salvage.
It's poisoning you
can salvage it.
But why don't we take a look around? There's some good stuff to loot here.
Nice.
All right, so we unlocked that with
super heavy revolver.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty nice looking weapon. Let's use that later. We grabbed a helmet. Again, I'm sure
yeah, you're like inside of a museum or a museum type of building.
That looks like a
where everything's there, you know.
Nice. So these are pretty cool. You can actually collect these, and if you collect enough of them, you get a cool reward later on if you find the quest.
It looks like that one gave me some extra health too.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need that. I've seen how you play. All right.
Good job, guys. For the game developers, man.
All right.
But looting, of course, first.
Because
obviously. I don't know why we didn't think
the
of
whole
that.
place is very different. It's like,
so yeah, here's the Golden Shroud.
Something very different, the Outer Worlds. It's a brand new universe.
All right.
Now we have a second one.
Go ahead and loot it, and then.
Nice, he has it. Put it on.
Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, this one's actually really cool. It
Golden
gives you
Shroud.
damage resistance. That actually scales with
Fortune's favor.
But it'll cost you bits each time you take damage.
Not bad.
It's costly, but it can be really effective.
Yeah?
Pretty good for a Monarch.
I think pretty good for a Monarch. They can afford it.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's look for that secret
Monarch
exit.
outfit.
Right.
Oh, let's loot stuff first.
More loot.
Oh, look, right there.
Oh, yeah.
You see the observation eye. Yeah, so that
does that mean?
element there is telling you you have an observation check. There's something hidden because of your observation skill, you're able to find it. So that looks like the secret entrance to the top secret facility.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
All right.
Like there's hidden doors like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there you go. It looks like that heads to the facility.
Very cool.
But who do you face? I want to see who do you face. Just robots? Aliens? What the hell? You got your squad.
Really
nice.
Appreciate you guys sticking with us and watching everything.
But for me to play every time, so they have the Outer Worlds 2. That means I gotta play Outer Worlds 1 for you to get Outer Worlds 2, right? Just like High on Life. I think to understand High on Life 2, you need to understand Part 1. Who knows? Maybe not.
The Outer Worlds 2 actually comes out on October 29th.
Maybe not.
You can pre-order that right now and have a great game.
Maybe you could try it out with Outer Worlds 2. Hop in. You like it? You end up playing 1. Well, play the first one since it's more older. You know, you probably get it on sale. Try it out. I could do that too myself and see if the Outer Worlds is actually a good game or not. Because from the looks of it, it looks mid. But then again, I want to give it a try because I want these type of games to thrive. To be honest, I want the game industry to be very creative like this. Like, it's creative because you got these very different type of guns, different type of buildings. Like you saw the architecture, how it looks all freaking futuristic, but at the same time looks like vintage, looks old. I don't know, it looks very trippy.
And thanks for being with us.
It looks like a dream fever. The Outer World looks like a dream.
Of all the amazing stuff
whoa, look what they have here. They have the Xbox. I mean, it's not the official Xbox handheld. It's a ROG or whatever it's called, the Rogue Alley handheld. This was already out. They just make. Let's try
happening at Gamescom this year.
The white one looks
a
nice.
Pretty big standout is
the white one looks
release,
nice.
The ROG Xbox Ally and Ally X, Xbox's very first handhelds, dropping on October 16th. Yesterday, my best friend Henry got to sit down with.
Now understand playing a game like those 2D games. It'll make sense playing those games in these type of handhelds.
The Ally team and get hands-on with it
Switch.
for the very first time. I know.
Or
I'm jealous
Steam
as well,
Deck.
but let's check out that demo
It makes
one more
sense.
time.
Show me how you turn on one of these things.
Yeah, so one thing that's great is there's a fingerprint reader on the power button, but as Dom mentioned, we made a lot of improvements in Windows to help add gamepad navigation across the device.
It's like
so
a computer.
I press A to dismiss the lock screen.
It's running on Windows.
All elements that I would expect to with a gamepad. One of the features I really love is that we've added gamepad indicators to the pin pad. So if you're familiar with them on console, you'll be able to enter your pin or have your own kind of.
It looks kind of heavy though. It looks kind of bulky.
Put in your password quickly. You can also use directional navigation.
If you're watching this,
want to give the flexibility.
Leave a comment and let me know what you think of this.
So
I'm not gonna
let me know if it looks too bulky.
I'll get my own later. Don't
and it has a lot of like.
So I'm gonna quickly put in a pin for this device, and you'll boot right into the Xbox app.
Cool. And what's the first thing we're kind of seeing here?
Yeah, this is that Xbox full screen experience.
Actually, the screen looks nice. It looks like it has a nice screen.
It's really tailored for gamepad navigation.
It looks firm. It looks firm.
Handheld screen. And
very
again,
firm.
It doesn't even load those processes that aren't required for gaming.
Oh, he's in Xbox Game Pass. This with Xbox Game Pass.
Of savings and memory.
Let's go.
This
with Xbox Game Pass. Let's go, dude.
Startup times and less idle power draw.
Absolutely. I mean, that was super snappy just to get into
Expedition 33, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4.
Big compliments on the library.
New Gears of War Reloaded.
You run us through a bit of this.
Is it reloaded?
Yeah. One of the buttons that we've added on this device is a library button,
dude.
so you can push that and it'll take you right to your library. Dom mentioned about the aggregated library. You'll see these new indicators.
Doom the Dark Ages? Come on, dude.
From the gamepad.
Yeah, Doom the Dark Ages. Imagine playing the Doom the Dark Ages right there in that thing. Damn.
Entitlement. These are the ones installed from other storefronts. And we really want to make sure that when people play a game in the library, they know what save they're doing it. You might be like me and you own the same game across multiple storefronts.
Bro, we are in the era of handheld now, dude. That's pretty sick. And now Sony has to release their freaking handheld. I mean, this is not really official Xbox handheld, but still, either way, that's still a move right there. That's kind of slightly more better, in my opinion, than the PS Portal, man. And I have the PS Portal, to be honest. The PS Portal, it's nice to have it, but then again, it's not Portal. It's PS Portal, not portable. Damn.
I'm very guilty of that.
Yeah.
And this thing right here is more
So you
portable.
want to make sure that when you launch your game, you know where it's coming from,
Hell
and
yeah.
you're able to kind of get that jump back in where.
If they make one a handheld like this, sorry for stuttering. I have a stutter impediment. If they make a handheld like this that around $300, I don't know how much the price of this thing is. If it's around $300, it's a win. It's a win against the Nintendo Switch 2, which is like what, 400, close to $500, $450. Nah, dude. If they make this thing 300, it's a freaking win, dude. It's a cop.
Amazing. Can you launch up a game for
Even though it's kind of bulky.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of bulky.
Gears of War.
Good.
But who knows? I got to see it in real life. I'm looking at it from a
full
screen.
That really
about to
takes to kind of that immersive
Gears of War
experience. So
Reloaded.
you're not seeing those desktop elements that Dom mentioned previously.
Sorry, I'm a little
Very
itchy.
cool. There's something I use at home on my desktop, which is Game Bar. I use it to access my screenshots. I use it to access
I use my shirt.
all of my friends list, party chat.
Yeah.
We have a little look at that. How does that operate on the Ally?
Yeah, so one of the main differences between the original Ally and the Xbox Ally is now there's an Xbox button on the device. And so by pressing it,
Oh, that's nice. They have an Xbox button.
Honored friends,
That takes you back to gaming.
masters of the black.
Like right on point.
Let me introduce a young master of our craft and new.
What is this? Kingdom Deliverance 2. Oh, this is the app.
Of Gutenberg's old
What is this? This is the app. Look at that.
Henry of Skalitz.
What is this?
Ready? We can begin.
Wait, what is this? Legacy of the Forge. Is it a DLC? Oh, it's a DLC. Including expansion pass. Out now. Oh, wow, dude. So for the ones that are already playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, you got yourself the Legacy of the Forge, man. You guys are eating tonight, man. You guys are eating. You guys are eating good. I'm still in Kingdom Come 1. I'm still stuck. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a hard game for me because it's very realistic. I get too hungry, I get too drunk, I get lost in the woods.
where you can quickly bumper between.
I always run into some bandits, they rob me, they kill me, I start over in jail. Nah, it's too very realistic to me. But I like it. I love it.
Existing applications as well.
Sooner or later, as soon as I pass it, I'll catch up to Kingdom Come 2.
Go to the Windows desktop if you need to.
I was late to the party,
tweak
to be honest.
Something that you can't do easily, and it really kind of makes it feel fast and fluid.
All right.
So if you're
that's nice.
Discord or
can I see some gameplay?
A little hint.
We are just now at Lost in the Fog.
Dude, they didn't even show us no gameplay.
The Silent Hill series
What?
is titled for a quick introduction to Silent.
Dude, they didn't show us no gameplay from that portal, dude. They didn't tell us the display, how it's running. They just show us by the looks and what she's saying. Oh man, is that thing already out?
Hill F and why this new entry in particular is so special.
Alright, time for some Silent Hill F.
初めて舞台になるというところと、高名な竜騎士07さんがシナリオを書くというところが特徴になります。また、ホラーとアクションが融合したゲームプレイを書いているところが特徴です。
I think he's the one behind from all Silent Hills.
What makes Silent Hill F stand out is that this is the first
original creator
game to take place in Japan.
Man, I don't know.
And we also have enlisted the help of Ryukishi07 as the scriptwriter.
Oh, you saw that hair? Oh, that looked nasty. The hair just all slime right there in the bathtub.
That's amazing. I mean, Mr. Yang, what does that unique setting really bring for the horror of the game?
Yeah, look, she sees herself. That's her.
Series has always been about is that
That's
kind
trippy.
of feeling of tension and unfamiliarity.
That's very trippy.
So with Silent Hill F setting in Japan and actually in Showa era Japan in 1960s gives us kind of two main points. The first one is, and I like to always use this.
Alright, I'm gonna skip it to the gameplay, sir.
Familiar. So using the school as an example, everyone interesting knows what a school is, but you might not know what a school in 1960s. You might be
I really appreciate it.
Dude, I don't think we get gameplay here.
有名な日本のゲームやアニメなどで声優を務めています。本作は
we don't get gameplay yet, but just talking about the game.
その抑圧に抗う女性を描いてるんですけれども、その過酷な役を華麗に演じてくださっています。
This game could be a hit. Silent Hill F.
Hinako in this game
this game and Resident Evil,
who is a very
are to be the mayor.
Many prominent voices in Japanese games.
The mayor games from that era. The mayor bangers.
Has to fight.
Or the bigger names, you could say.
Resident
Evil, Silent Hill, very big names.
Was a great match.
Amazing. That's beautiful. And also, Okumoto-san, fans are really curious after seeing that trailer, so I'm going to ask some really important questions for them. First off, who is that mysterious guy wearing the fox mask? How does the Silent Hill story connect to the rest of the Silent Hill universe? And also, what does Ryukishi07 bring as a narrative writer to the franchise?
はい、キツネ面の男はですね、非常に重要なキャラクターで、ひな子の人生であったり物語の根幹に関わっています。ただネタバレになるので詳しくは言えないんですけど、ストーリーの根幹に関わっているキャラクターであるのは間違いありません。また龍吉さんはサイレントヒルの従来のユニバースの上に今回の日本の設定を作られているので、シリーズ。
Skip it over here.
Hello, we're undercover.
Some gamers.
Hello, hello.
Look at these guys. I think you guys are some gamers.
Everyone at opening night live. Certain je ne sais
I want to see that Mongolian game. I forgot what it's called.
Head with your pistol. But here to tell us more.
The survivalist Mongolian.
Is game director
Mongolian game. You're out there hunting, surviving.
How are you today?
Kindling a campfire, cooking.
Thanks for having me. It's quite some exciting time right now for us, because we've been working on this game for the last 2 years.
All right, let's see what.
It's just amazing the whole reception of the trailer.
Valier Mortiz.
The gameplay also is great, and we're very happy to be here at Gamescom and share the news about our title.
I bet.
Nice.
I bet it's exciting, and thank you so much for coming to talk to me and nerd about us live here at Gamescom. You've got playable demos, the booth, and things like that. So very exciting.
Visible there, and it's great. It's something fresh for us, and we feel good about it also.
Yeah, we saw some horrors for sure.
My bad, I skipped it right there.
Speaking about horrors, we've got.
Because I'm eager to see the gameplay.
Backdrop of war and
I'm pretty sure right here it's more talking than gameplay. I know for sure. It's more It's all good. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip just straight to the point.
And the ground.
Because it's very long.
The ground itself is also diseased somehow. So you are fighting not only against the enemy, you are fighting against this this fork.
I'm just gonna leave it right there. Kind of rude.
Within yourself and all around
So
you as well.
disrespecting
That's
this
crazy. I mean,
guy right here.
in some of the clips we've seen, I noticed that some of your own
Give him a chance.
guys in the same uniform are kind of turning on you as well. So is that kind of a battle that we'll have to deal with as well?
Unfortunately, yes.
Ah.
I mean, yes, you are referring to the Eternal Guard. These are the elite soldiers of the Napoleonic forces, and in our demo, you also
there it is.
One of these guys, and they are wearing the same colors. They are fighting under the same banner, but when you approach,
What is it? A revolution?
They will show
Revolution
mercy
era?
to you. So they are elite.
Oh, it is.
They are masters of the saber, so it's like a fencing duel.
Nice.
Fighting against them, and they are guarding the dark.
When I see gameplay like this, while the game developers are talking, it makes you
beating them.
It makes it way better. Like, all right, I see what he's saying. I see what he's
Plenty
saying.
of room for
That's
parries
smooth.
in there,
Okay.
it looks like. I can't wait to try
Because it's
that
hard to
out.
visualize
Now,
the game.
parries and Souls
Like, you're all gonna visualize something different when he's
obviously
saying
so
something like that.
intrinsic with
You gotta
the
see the
genre as
gameplay.
well. And what has your team's approach been to those, taking them on in Valor Mortis?
Well,
straight up, you gotta see the gameplay, man.
Souls like without the proper boss fights.
All right.
So we designed our boss fights to be.
I don't think it's gonna show more gameplay.
Encounters, to be honest.
Oh, we got the flight simulator right here. This is a flight simulator. The flight simulator, American truck simulator, those type of games, dude. I encourage those type of games, dude. Those games are just gonna make people better at driving, at flying if they're pilots, at trucking if they're truckers. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Just it's gonna make people practice their practice their drive, practice it, you know, while playing a video game at the same time. It's a win-win. Look, you're flying over. Wow. Oh, huh. My bad. Talking so much. You fly over all these places. Bremen. I don't know where that is, to be honest. Bremen. North Rhine-Westphalia. Wow. Are these real places? It's crazy. They're nice. Oh, the Red Bull plane. What? The Red Bull plane. Helicopter. So these are the planes and helicopters you could use. That's pretty sweet. Angsburg. Oh, I heard of Angsburg. Angsburg sounds familiar. Angsburg. I heard that somewhere before. Angsburg. The sky is calling. That's pretty cool. Microsoft Flight Simulator. On it on Xbox Cloud, Xbox on PC. Let's go. All right. Oh wait, I thought this was a freaking ad. My bad. I thought it was an ad. Oh, it's another Civilization type of game, which you let your little armies fight. Nice, nice.
You know, people know and love. We're introducing 4 new variant civilizations, 8 maps, which are a mix of very competitive focused and also a little bit more casual, a little bit more
High on Life 2, get ready.
Quirky.
All right, guys, get ready for High on Life 2.
About them. And then 6
My Hero Academia. All's just
I seen that ad, the My Hero. I seen that.
Well, that was a look at the battle system in PS4. But you know what?
Wild drug showcase. We got yours. It's weird, it's wild, and it's so Squanch. Joining us are Matty and Mikey from Squanch Games.
There it is.
Even more.
The guys from High Life 2.
Matty, Mikey, welcome me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Great to have you guys. Now,
Damn.
how are you doing? How's your Gamescom been so far?
It's been awesome.
High on Life 2.
A lot of nerves coming for the first
Those are cool
time.
shirts.
That people are
Hell yeah.
actually gonna like it, and I've been so nervous. And our first play session went really well, and then it was just from there all positive. It's
Amazing.
really nice. Big
It's been really
release.
sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get used to it. No, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Maddie and I are competing. Who can sweat more?
Dude, the art of High on Life 2, it looks more crazier than the first one.
This guy.
Easily.
It's more like, whoa, you're higher on
the
life.
basics, guys. Mikey, walk us through the events
Twisted.
that set up the sequel here and what we can expect from those big bad pharma bosses this time around, please.
So in the sequel, at the end of the first game, you've beaten the G3 cartel, which is the big fleshy weird guy.
Oh yeah,
and he was kind of the leader of it. You destroyed
beat
him,
those guys.
The cartel's falling apart.
All right.
So you're this famous bounty hunter.
See? Oh damn it, the ad killed it. See, it makes once you know a game that you know very well, like High on Life 1, even though I haven't passed it, I'm familiar with the G1 cartel, and the ants. Well, it's crazy how you go to the dispensary, you find out that the humans are the ones being consumed. Plot twist. Spoiler alert. But probably not. I think everybody knows that already. Alright. There it is.
Hey, this is a really high bounty on my sister. I better get there first so that she doesn't get killed, right? And so
it looks more intense.
Doing that, you end up on the other side of the law. By protecting your sister, you've killed a bounty hunter, you've broken the bounty hunter code, and now all the bounty hunters are.
So your sister gets in
criminal.
Gets taken away.
Very different to be the bad guy this time.
Kind of sounds like it is our fault and we deserve it in a way.
Oh no, humans suck. I mean, I feel like humans know that more than anybody else. Yeah.
Do you guys prefer being the antagonist or protagonist day-to-day gaming?
That's right. Humans are very fragile, man.
Kind of storylines.
I mean, it's all made up anyway, I think. So it's kind of like maybe that's an antagonist behavior, right?
Yeah.
The rules mean nothing, right?
Yeah. We very specifically try not to put much personality into the character at all. So the stuff that's happening around you might make you feel like you're the antagonist or the protagonist, but really how you feel.
Yo, what the hell?
You're not being told how to feel, right? You're just feeling it yourself. Very quiet. It's very.
Oh my god, you could tell that.
You know, the whole like stoic,
this is straight up a
speaking character, and that way, the guns are kind of like your conscience.
This is a way better.
When you have they're kind of playing
better game. High on Life 1.
Antagonist. So it's not really. It's really down to you yourself how you feel.
We'll definitely get into the Galleons in a bit.
It looks more smoother, the gameplay.
Because lately in gaming we've kind of been going through this.
Damn, looks good, bro.
Period, and High on Life 2 is getting involved in the action. So how mad can we really get with this thing?
That looks good.
It's core to the game. It's replaced our sprint. So initially we had it as like a power up.
It looked very cinematic. It looks cinema.
We kept saying, well, what if we used it here? What if we used it here? And we kept going to the point where we were like, let's just replace it with it. And doing that meant we had to really polish it and make it feel fluid. And so once we got that right, it's like, I can't imagine the game without it now. I can't believe we had a game that didn't have the skateboarding in it. It's so perfect. It's great.
They had a skateboarding to say?
Eric, he went back and played.
Oh, he does have the skateboard. Oh, dude.
It's a really cool addition, and you know, we're gonna keep tuning it till the game comes out. But
all right, if the skateboarding comes out, very cool.
Awesome.
I feel like skateboarding you almost anywhere.
Who's gonna be back?
It's gonna be like one of those. It's gonna be considered a skateboarding game too.
Yeah, we're so. Almost all of the original from the first game are back. So we got Sweezy, we got Gus. You'll see them in the demo. Sweezy played by Betsy Sidaro, Gus played by JB Smoove, the Inimitable, right? And you're also getting a new gun in the demo whose name is Sheath, and he's played by
Ralph Einstein. I heard
Ralph
him say
Innocent?
No way.
Ralph Einstein. That's how
Ralph
he says
Einstein.
it.
He says it like that.
They used to have the same guns.
Easy. Incorrect.
The knife, the crazy knife.
We had a big debate about it, and then
that dude is crazy.
Our producer Bex.
The big old chin.
Einstein. Our Bex.
Crimson chin right here.
Yeah, not you.
Yeah. But yeah. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an assault rifle right there.
No way.
Yeah, got 27 shots.
I know.
His voice is. He's so funny too.
That assault rifle.
If anyone was going to be a knife, his voice embodies it.
Well, he's a battle.
The cars are flying like the Jetsons
from Halo.
Yeah.
And in the demo.
Yeah, they do got a lot of Halo inspirations in this game.
What's happening?
While running,
you actually pretty much kill him in a boss fight.
Oh, he's skateboarding. I realized.
He has the
nice.
Same target that you're pursuing. So he
okay.
Save his head.
Nice. So with a skateboard, you're way faster shooting people.
There's a whole scene where you're performing surgery to remove his head and attach it to a gun. It's in the demo.
Sign up for MurderCon.
Sick.
That's funny.
Not in the demo, but like Preacher Tim Robinson is
for
Yes. We just recorded some.
That's dark. That's dark.
It was amazing.
Sign up for MurderCon.
Can you please tell him how much I love him?
I will tell him.
I will use this opportunity.
Yes.
I freaking love. I think you should leave.
The sweetest
Obviously.
man. He's just a wonderful man. Yeah,
you stop that. I'm so jealous. Can I become producer Bex with you guys?
The best thing of High on Life was the boss fights. When you go into the boss fights and you hear the soundtrack change. like retro music. It was pretty nice.
Most spot played.
It was a nice game.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, fine. Well, I do have one more suggestion, maybe for a new gun. Have you guys ever thought of like a chainsaw thing? Because I could do it for
And the jokes. Come here, you little shit.
Actually,
All the
in our
cussing.
DLC, we had a knifey focused DLC.
And then that lazy couch potato in your house.
Things that we did in it.
Eating all your food, watching TV.
So he's basically a
Forgot his
chainsaw
name.
knife, and you could
He
even
was like an
use
alien.
the
He's
chainsaw
in your
to
house, just
climb walls and
being
stuff.
a bum.
I don't know if you guys ever played Duck Game, but you know you can use
Okay.
the chainsaw to kind of ride up walls.
Yeah.
We had that in the DLC, so we had all these weird little paths you could ride around.
I need to go back and check it out.
Yeah.
It was
That's
an early
crazy.
iteration of the skateboard, right? As
Yeah.
soon as it
All right,
started
let me skip
moving
a little
fast
more.
like that, I feel like you guys were like, oh, we gotta get
Yeah,
a skateboard.
yeah,
in
the
this thing.
skateboard is
Yeah.
like next level chainsaw riding.
Very cool.
That sounds sick. We touched on it a tiny bit, but let's talk about boss fights, please.
There it is, boss fights.
I mean, we've got a little bit of something that you kind of talked about there, and we might have showed it off, but can we talk about, or can we maybe see what you were just talking about? Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes.
Best part on high level is the boss fights. Oh, there it is. He shrinks? What the hell? Oh, dude, I could tell this guy's an alien politician.
What's gotten into you?
Look at vote yes. He's an alien politician. Nice. Yeah, dude, the bosses fights in High on Life were the best part there. The boss fights. Crazy. High on Life 2. Borderlands 4. Oh, Borderlands 4. Yeah, dude, so many freaking games. So many sequels, prequels, trequels. We're getting a lot of good stuff. So we did get to see High on Life 2 gameplay. They're saying we're gonna get more. We're gonna see more gameplay on Saturday. They say, and then Sunday it's the Game Awards, stuff like that.
Hey, here, use me. Pseudo time. I can be a weapon too. Punch out, Pseudo. Let's fuck shit up. Come on, he's in the inventory. He's getting his nasty hands all over all our precious stuff. You gotta
The way he says it all nice. Come on, let's finish it up.
squish him.
He says it all.
I'm touching all the circuitry in here. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, Gus is back. Squeeze is back. Knife is back.
Learn, please.
Sheath. I'm not sure. I think Sheath comes out in part 1. Not sure.
Come on, hit Muffy, not me. Ow!
Ow!
But I'm familiar with Squeezy and Gus.
Try harder.
And Knifey.
Ouch! Ouch! How am I getting hurt? Is this really me?
What is he doing? Wait, he's hitting the UI?
Make it stop! Make it. How? All right, fine. Fine, I'm done here anyway. I'll mess up the stuff that really matters. Yoo-hoo!
Oh no, he went into the system tab. That's the worst place he could have gone. We have to stop him.
He's gonna quit the game.
Never stop the mighty Muppy!
He's gonna quit the game.
No, stop it! All right, fine.
What the hell?
Gotta find a new spot.
Go back to menu.
Here where you can accidentally
Settings.
punch stuff. You can get.
He's gonna go to video. He's gonna crash the computer.
Settings accidentally. It's
He's gonna crash the computer.
So meta.
Look at high.
Love it. Oh my god.
Resolution. Oh,
not the best
nice.
part yet, though.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I heard you guys haven't
Ultra.
seen it yet, so.
Yeah.
No,
it's-
yeah.
Don't chatter on Ultra.
Honestly, I don't know how you guys get much done with like all the voice talent you get access to. Like just like a who's who of all the funny.
Dude, that's why High on Life is very trippy. You just get random stuff like this. Imagine playing this and not knowing about this.
No, it's just incredible.
Yeah,
You'd be like, what the? Change the language? What the
So
hell?
here you can see
Oh no.
Richard.
Oh, he crashed the computer.
Broken into your BIOS, and so you're chasing him down into the BIOS of your suit.
Crazy.
And so there's some of Pseudo's fan fiction he was
I'm
working
like, maybe we should pause it and just do like a dramatic reading.
Yeah. He's pushing it. He's pushing the load.
So,
This is Heavy Nice audition for Gatland. Yeah.
Come on.
so here he is messing with some of your sliders to make your bullet damage less, or changing the composition of your oxygen. And you have to kind of hit him with the slide.
I'm pretty sure this is only one thing that he does. This is a scene where he does that. But imagine if he does that all like randomly. Like if you messed up in a part of a game and you have to see this because that's your punishment. That'd be kind of funny. Make this your
is one of my
punishment.
favorite right here where he jumps on it. This is like
where
my
he
favorite.
rides it.
When he
Yeah.
rides
The system RAM has 30K. Look at the RAM. This is a supercomputer.
Yeah, right
there.
It's so
Planet data
so annoying.
Yeah, it is a
Like, come on,
supercomputer.
just stop. That's also pretty funny.
So
Air
if
to
you saw in
nitrogen.
that build up there, Muppy has this shrinking technology,
Air
and
to
so he has
nitrogen.
this fanny pack on, and it's full of his like Secret Service agents.
Right.
And so in the fight just
way.
before this, he's throwing handfuls of Secret Service at you to fight, and then you beat him, and he runs up your arm and into your suit, and so that's what's happening here. So now he's forcing you to reset your suit settings. And there's no way around it. And
Watching people play the game this week where they're like, "Hey,
Are you sure you want to execute?
should I?"
Or
Do
execute
I?
a full factory reset? Confirm.
For real? You know?
Cancel. Confirm.
Oh my
No. Say it cannot be confirmed.
Actually,
Oh, he did it.
as well. It's not like staged. Oh,
And
you
so-
guys are sick.
He's like doing a deep dive into your BIOS to the point where he's found something else, and that's what you're about to see here.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Wow.
Very exciting.
Wait, BibleAdventures.rom? Wait. No.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Fully playable.
That's crazy, bro. They put Bibles of it. Noah's Ark, baby Moses, David and God. Oh, bro, is this blasphemy? This is blasphemy, bro. What's going on?
Oh yeah.
You are kidding me.
They're mocking God, bro. They're mocking the Bible, man. Come on. I mean, help David gather 4 sheep and bring them to the corral.
My
You
God.
are joking. Bible
I mean, that's not too bad right
Adventures
there.
game
but-
inside the game.
You know,
Game in the game.
we had the movies in the first
Help
one.
David
We were like,
gather
what do we
4 sheep,
do next, right?
Oh, you actually play it?
And this
Yeah, you actually.
Nah, dude, the game developers are funny with this one. They literally could just make a little funny game like that and just put it on the original
Actually play it.
game.
And
Man. That's
one of
crazy.
our newer employees, someone I've known for a long time, had great connections and was able to get us licenses for a bunch of ROMs that are actually playable in the game, like fully playable, not just for little moments like this. You can actually collect little JAMA boards for cabinets and stuff.
Like the sheep.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm slightly concerned now because I really suck at platformers. So.
All right, that's enough of High on Live right there. That's crazy, dude. That's already too much. I think that's too much right there. Let's see. I'm trying to look for a hardcore game. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. So they remastered Snake Eater. Let's check that out.
Sorry.
Well,
Couldn't help it.
That's kind of cool. The High on Life of 2.
And on February 13th, you can
That's
get
kinda
High on
cool.
Life 2. The game.
Not bad.
Very
Oh,
nice.
yeah. All right.
All right, write it down.
Professional.
You can say that one. Now, remember
Nice.
though, the important thing is that you can wishlist the game right now on Xbox and PC. And here's the best part: it's Xbox Play Anywhere, and
There's
it's
a
gonna be
demo already,
available
or what?
day one on Game Pass. And yesterday we talked about the order
Oh, it's gonna release on February
Giant
13th.
DLC and how Indiana Jones is afraid of snakes. So naturally, we want day 2 to be even more epic than day 1. So why don't we finish strong with a trailer for a game about a guy who's not afraid of snakes so hard that he eats them for breakfast.
Ooh, Snake Eater. We're getting the trailer only. No gameplay. I'm not sure if I've seen this trailer.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild.
I think my cousin has the Snake Eater, the Nintendo Switch Snake Eater. So I could probably ask him to let me borrow that one. Probably not. Nowadays we don't borrow stuff. But if it's for the Nintendo Switch 1, the original Snake Eater, I could probably give it a try. And then after that, probably try the new Snake Eater. I don't know, to be honest, I don't think I never play a Metal Gear Solid game.
Hey.
Yep. Fake gamer alert. Never played Metal Gear Solid game.
Don't you go getting any funny ideas.
And I don't know where to start.
We can't leave yet.
From the classic ones or the new ones.
She's at the lake.
Oh wait, actually, I think I did play the newest one. I think I played the Phantom Pain. I played the Phantom Pain. I played the Metal Gear Solid the Phantom Pain, the first missions, and I think I was struggling with how to be tactical, because I was alerting the securities and just getting mission failed. Wow, fake gamer right there. That's a fake gamer right there. For myself.
For 10
just quitting on that one.
What's it going to
There's a lot of games, to be honest. I have a lot of unfinished games, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people do.
Your
Oh!
or your old mentor.
Besides eyeball.
Mission or your beliefs. Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings. You
But yeah, I am missing out on the Metal Gear Solid universe. You see how that dude has powers? What the hell? Is he like a super soldier? Pretty sure.
But sooner or later,
oh, the electrocute him.
I don't expect you to forgive me.
You've got to do it.
Oh, dude. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are waiting for this one. This one's a meat and potatoes type of game.
And your objective.
You're a soldier.
So it's
finish your mission.
Wow. So it's actually actually
prove your loyalty.
It actually remake from the original. That's crazy.
I've been waiting, Snake.
If I play this, I think I would like to play it on the original one and then play the. Well, I don't think it matters, but that's on you. That's on you. But if you never play the original Snake Eater and you try this for the first time, might be shocking. Might be shocked because you don't know what to expect. If you played it, you know what to expect on this one. So this one, the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, I'm gonna write this one down, cause I can't be a fake gamer. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, and then look out. I'm gonna look at my library on my PS4 library. I got a PS5 and PS4, so on my PS4 library, and I got two different accounts. So I gotta see somewhere right there. Well, I'm not sure if I got it on physical. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater and Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain.
Waiting for your birth, your growth.
Those are gonna be big ones,
and
especially
the
this one.
of today.
And then after the Snake Eater, we're gonna have because this one's a remake. We're gonna have a brand new Metal Gear Solid, straight from scratch, with Dead Stranding graphics. When's it come out? Dude, it's coming out very soon. Holy crap, 8/28? Nah, that one's holy crap. By Konami. Dude, this one's gonna be very big. But then again, I'm gonna wait. Just let people play it, see how it is, because this is for the big fans, for the hardcore fans. I'm not a hardcore fan for Metal Gear Solid, but I know this one's a big one. And props to you guys that you guys are eating good with that game.
Another Gamescom.
Props to you guys.
I want it to be forever.
To the fans of Metal Gear Solid.
What's going on at these things? What was everyone's favourite bit, Charlie?
Ooh.
What did he say?
I'm gonna say Age of Empires. It's always.
What was everyone's favourite bit, Charlie?
Ooh.
Did you say favorite? Which?
I'm gonna say Age of Empires. It's always Age of Empires.
Everyone's favourite bit, Charlie?
Ooh.
Nah, he said the.
Age of Empires. It's always.
He said the B word.
Age of Empires, and will continue forever be Age of Empires if I can have it that way. Benny, what about you?
I've got to go.
Oh yeah, the game the Dawn Walker. What is it? Dawn Walker, the vampire game. I want to see some more gameplay of that one, the Dawn Walker. I want to see how you could feed on people, how you become a vampire at night. I want to see all that. Let's skip over here. Skip the ads. Skip a couple platform games. Whoa, we're getting into a cool game here.
Pywell in this epic-looking single-player RPG. Here to tell us what's in store, Leapy Park and Will Powers from Pearl Abyss. Welcome.
Thank you, Max.
Okay, so this is a beautiful-looking game.
Crimson Desert.
Or like blown away by that initial reveal. At Gamescom, you're showing off this game in action properly, and it looks really fun. I want to know what's going on in this world and what's at stake here. Who are we? What are we doing?
Well, let's start by talking about what we're doing at Gamescom.
Whoa, what is this? What game is this?
With our own two hands, so.
Yes, I
Crimson Dawn.
Alone, all by myself.
Crimson Dawn.
Jokes, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so the concept of the booth itself, if I start with our booth design, it was heavily inspired by the
battle.
castle.
You're heading to battle.
Within the building.
This is the situation with Barden and Middle.
At the Gamescom this year, so this is.
Are there Vikings? They look like Vikings.
Actually going to have.
That looks like a Viking shield right there.
Final boss within the build.
Oh no, they're.
Final boss combat.
They're knights, man. They're
and
knights.
We wanted to, since the build, this hands-on build is pretty immersive enough, we wanted to actually drag out that immersiveness for the fans.
They look like brothers.
I tried
Two brothers.
our best to build this, like the
just trying to make it, just trying to survive.
Realistic enough looking castle, like
you've got a tavern, right?
Yeah. Yes, and the tavern.
You got a tavern.
That actually, the tavern itself also exists, not the exact.
You always gotta have a tavern in these
actually also
Renaissance games.
Our game.
Look at, oh, nice! They're practicing.
Find out once we
practice on each other.
So yeah, the focus and goal was immersiveness.
And so.
Trailer. Damn. I'll be back. Give me a minute. I'm back. And I washed my hands. They're clean.
Have Overcliff, not just cosmetically, as well as stat points over his armor.
The Viking game. It's like a Viking type
but
game.
But also in kind of how they play as their character. Whether you're leveling a skill tree in a certain direction that's aligned with your melee combat or your
what the hell? He has powers.
Your defensive.
Go back there.
That's aligned.
Look at that! Boom! We go flying.
Combat or your magic focus or your defensive mind.
Magic focus.
You can really play style adapt. Or
now you could
adapt
the game that where you give someone like powers like that. I mean, we got plenty of games where, like Kingdom Come, you don't have powers. You don't have supernatural powers. There's no goblins. There's no wizards, magic. There's nothing of that. It's straight up realism, historic accurately, combat accurately. You know, if you're outnumbered, you're done. Those games are fun. I like games like that too. And I also like games like these where you got like straight up superpowers, you know, like Infamous, games like Infamous. You're against soldiers, they're shooting at you, but you got these straight up lightning powers. But this game right here, I think you use a sword too.
To how you want to play.
Yeah, use the shield as well.
No, I want to talk about traversal because
an
open world game is just
what the hell?
Around it. And there's some
this is good right here.
Like turn into something bird shaped.
I'm not even kidding. This is good.
Crow's wings.
Tell us about that. Tell us about the different ways.
The way he light up
different mounts.
The way he light up that sword.
Moving.
So
on fire.
Important in an open world sprawling continent like this.
Whoa! When he got that green orb.
So massive. There's a couple really cool things. Obviously, you can run around on foot and see all the details of the world. Horseback.
This is the type of game I would play, to be honest, right here.
In the game that you can fly around in this.
To be honest, I was not really impressed at the beginning. I thought it was gonna be just a regular, medieval game.
Bend trees and
this is good right here.
You can launch yourself from the tree into the air.
Damn!
And get to the next.
You turn into a freaking lightsaber.
Things that are magic and
his sword turned to a lightsaber.
We're not gonna go into how you get.
Oh, you got lightning.
There's magic.
Fire.
In the game, so use your imagination.
I like magic. That's fun. Now we've seen some things in the trailer. There's these like almost Tears of the Kingdom style sky islands that look almost like sort of puzzle spaces. Can you talk a little bit about those and how they come into play?
The Abyss.
It looks good, man.
Yes.
To be honest, it looks good.
Again, we're trying not to talk too much about story because we don't want to do a lot of spoilers. We want people to play the game and get excited about that. The plot's going to be a central.
I wonder if it's going to have boss fights, boss battles,
puzzles.
And if they do, would they have magic? Are you the only one with magic?
Around these artifacts.
And how do you get that
magic within the world?
Because see, that's the hard part of video games. When you make games like that, if it has magic, it has to make sense, dude. It has to make sense. And the only way for it to make sense, it has to be that type of world where it's like their Harry Potter world. I wonder what kind of is it mythical? The mythical world where there's minotaurs, witches, werewolves, you know, mermaids, dragons, wizards. There's a lot of books, you know, like Dungeons and Dragons, orcs, that type of realm. I wonder who created that realm, like that type of realm. When you make a game where there's magic, they usually lean to that realm. Now you gotta add the orcs, you gotta add the goblins, white, dark elves, you know, like Skyrim, pretty much. So like, I don't think Skyrim created that world. They just add, you know, they're using trolls. They're using these figures that already existed.
And those vampires, Sky Islands, as you call them, or the Abyss, is going to be a pivotal central part of that.
Yeah.
So you saw, and actually you've seen in previous B-roll.
So you gotta make sense. You gotta make sure you can make sense with the magic. That's why people lean into that realm. I'm trying to say.
That as part of the Gamescom demo. That's how we end our tutorial, and players.
It's just interesting for me to.
It's that before they start the demo.
Digest this type of stuff that I'm saying.
Now let's talk a little bit about exploration, because you mentioned being able.
Because I'm very interested in game development, to be honest.
You know,
I have messed around with Unreal Engine a little bit.
Exploration is great, but
I have messed around with SFML.
Just be wandering around.
And C++.
What's out there for people to discover? What is sort of hidden in the world?
Maybe I could create a little 2D game. Who knows?
In the open world and the building of that open world from our experience as a developer. I think
nice.
You can talk about that because you worked on Black Desert when it launched.
Oh, they're going hard right there.
Because there's an example.
Yeah.
I sold for.
They're going savage right there. Damn.
Experience with open world, obviously, and
they're savages.
Still huge community that.
They're blood savages. Oh
like,
no.
Exploring over like
with heavy weapons.
Stressful combats and.
The ones that gotta use 2 hands.
Our developers.
Oh, dude, they use it with 1 hand. Don't care.
Develop the game they
kick like, them in the face.
To play, that's the adorable point of them.
That's brutal.
So they really love to hide all those like cute elements and all those details in the world. So throughout the world in Black Desert, for now I can say, there are so many like hidden chest boxes and all those different elements. Even
the fight battles are pretty nice. Hitting yourself with the shields,
different type
slamming yourself.
Different type of meat, different.
That's brutal. This guy with the beard is very brutal. The attacks are brutal.
Wanted to create those realistic but still interesting enough, unique, like parts into the world, so you can actually.
You're hard one to kill, Gray man.
Area that you definitely more. Immersive.
Oh, that guy looks savage. That guy looks crazy with that armor. He had that spiky armor. That looks crazy. Let me see this. Let me check this out. Huh. Metal Eden. I like how we're getting so many video games ads. We're in the video game spot right now. That's why, man. This is it. We're in that year. We're in that time.
Living, breathing open world, and how the developers have the experience crafting that experience is going to directly translate in how they're building this open world.
Yeah, it's just more.
Got it. Yeah, I guess
this is a boss fight right here.
Again, I was at a glance. You see like a sword.
Sorry, it might be blurry, dude. I know it's blurry. When you're watching this, you were like, "What the hell? Why is it blurry?" I'm still trying to make it 1080p.
Board third-person game, and it's like it looks like an RPG.
Au contraire, right? Sir.
Yeah, and I'm getting that. But
it looks better. Looks way better.
Difficulty scaling, like if you do have.
My bad. It was all blurry, probably.
Even high-level enemies, or
you guys are like, "What the hell? This guy's crazy."
So, I get very defensive when someone says,
"Dude, I like the fire sword. You let the fire and just hit him." And then you turn into a lightsaber too. You can make it to a lightsaber.
And this is a hard game to demo because what
they're playing the demo
is a chapter of the game, and it's not the first chapter. So we're giving people 5 minutes of
I might try the demo for this one too.
Ramp up into several hours into the game. So there's a very steep learning curve for this
Cassius
demo.
Martin.
And
Yeah, you're throwing them in the deep end.
Right, exactly.
That's his name?
But
He's
we
battling
see that
Cassius
after
Martin.
an hour of gameplay, which is what we're showing here, it
says day 5th Friday.
Increase. So there's a very high skill curve, but
dude,
there's a very high
they should make a game like this. Hopefully it's free roam.
The QA team,
I think it is free roam.
Masters of this game with tens and tens of hours of experience.
Oh crap! Oh, hit him with the pillar! Oh!
And I'm always amazed by how masterful they are.
When I start the
He's
game,
done already.
Just wander off in any direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I mean, I just like theoretically.
I'm pretty sure this is like the first boss that you battle. That's why they showed him here at
There's always a question
Gamescom.
of how do
it has to be the
deal
first
with,
boss.
Oh, then I'll just go to the final boss. In an open world.
Damn, you about to kill him with the shield.
Activate instances.
The
So
shield
you
is like a
activate boss
blade.
fights, and those activations
Holy crap.
aren't eligible in
big ol' blade.
prerequisites.
Oh.
So whether it's the time of day or something, we've shown this in our boss fight build.
Bro, this game is
where you
brutal.
go to a certain place and then you wait.
Savage.
If you haven't had those prerequisites.
That was a fatality, bro. I don't care. That was a straight.
So
split them open.
Just zoom to the end.
Gotcha.
Nah, that's
terms
crazy.
Of the open world, I mean, up to a certain extent, you can explore it.
Oh, these guys look
Again, we haven't
ruthless.
Reveal the scope and scale of everything yet.
And they got a
but
crazy helmet design. What the hell?
What are your
That's a crazy helmet design.
this game? Like, what is
Iconic.
one little thing that you just want to make
Pretty
everyone
iconic.
pay
All right.
attention
Never seen a helmet like that.
You need more time.
Holy
There's so
crap.
many things. I
the hell was that?
really love, and this, I promise this isn't a cop-out answer.
The remaining enemy
we've
forces
demoed
are
this game
fleeing north.
so many times.
We'll hunt them down.
And because of
Says-
the way that the technology and our proprietary engine works,
Stefan Landlord.
this game upon,
Stefan Landford.
every time you load
See, that's
into it,
that's your protagonist
the
name, Stefan
temperature,
Landford.
everything is different, and those aren't just cosmetic.
Okay, it looks like it's free roam. It's
the bottom
day
left of
6,
the screen,
Saturday.
that temperature.
About to be 7 in the morning.
Start this demo on the top of a mountain.
6-2
If that's
Celsius.
under 0 degrees
Has
Celsius.
weather. Okay.
You start seeing breath. Come out and you zoom
Ooh.
in and you can see Cliff's breath. Frost starts developing.
Oh, that's kind of
here.
cool.
There are certain.
That's
other things
immersive.
I'm not going to tell you right now that affect gameplay. So it's really cool and extremely hard to demo when.
Let me turn this up. Let me
everyone
turn
in the
this
game
up.
is
My bad.
different. You can't consistently.
My
show off
bad. I
the same
turned this up,
things.
dude.
But it makes it exciting and it makes it rewarding to show it off because it's different every time.
Sweet. When is this game coming out? I want to play it.
Well, she's not getting out of her answering her favorite thing.
What's your detail? You had plenty of time. He was covering for you, run interference.
Whoops. I actually really love the weather in game, if it makes sense, because of thanks to our primary and.
That's very impressive. They said that that if it's around 6 Celsius, you can see the breath of the protagonist. You can see the breath. Imagine when you're fighting, and then when you're stopping, your body's very hot, and you can see the freaking. Isn't it look cool? If you can see that, that's
they
cool.
can do all this crazy.
That's immersive.
magics. I personally, our lives, daily.
Dude, that's
today, like,
next level. Pay attention to detail on games. Paying attention to detail like that, that's crazy. That's very immersive, dude.
lives are so stressful, and I'm.
But then again, there's people that don't even notice that thing. They don't even notice.
Netherlands
Alright,
with the
I mean,
very sad weather.
let me let this
throughout
lady
the
talk.
year. So, but in game, the sunset looks amazing. The reflection on the surface of water is like crazy good. So whenever I just see those beautiful sceneries, like it still makes me feel, oh my God, this is the baby we are working on. We are creating.
That's pretty cool, man. I want to have that
underappreciated thing
experience.
about open world.
What she said, we have our own baby, create our own a little world. Imagine having that experience. This is just something to hear for you guys. Like if there's people out there trying to become game developers, dude, that's pretty insane. So I want the game industry to bring back the passion, and I think it's coming back, dude. I'm seeing it now.
Games is like, do you want to
We're
go to
back.
this world? Like, is it a place you want to spend?
We're
100
coming
hours?
back, guys.
That's important. That's something worth
on
considering.
top
New
of
games
that,
coming
whenever
back.
Our studio, they're so excited to explain what they actually implemented this round of the build. So it's so for me, like I'm not.
What the hell is this?
LEGO Voyagers is a new two-player co-op adventure about two friends
that was a
on
weird game right there.
to rescue an abandoned spaceship and
I'm about to skip
beyond their
a couple
wildest
games.
dreams. Experience life as a Lego brick. Tumble, jump, snap together.
The hell?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Oh, what? What is this? Why are they showing all this?
The Cinefix Top 100.
Oh,
a list.
Cinefix. Oh, okay. All right, let me pause it right there. Let me skip it over here. Okay, we see a good game right here. We see a good game.
First of all, an amazing experience just to be able to get the game out and then see the reception that we got from the community and all the fans out in the world. And I do think that one of the things that we love the most is that players got it. You know, what the game that we wanted to do.
Let me guess. World War II. Wait, no. Indiana Jones.
Allows the player and the pacing to slow
Indiana
down.
Jones.
That was something the player base absolutely got into.
Oh!
Comments how people love the fact that in
that's
sections
tough.
of the game you just walk
That's
around
tough
with
right
a
there.
torch and looking for clues.
Yeah,
and that's perfectly fine until next around the corner you have some, hard-hitting action moment with enemies or a set piece, and that balance
Looks good, man. Dude, I really wanted to play Indiana Jones on an Xbox Game Pass, but it's not optimized. It's not well optimized. It crashes. And not even just crashes, but even when it does run, the frames are very low, and I have VSync on and off. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
It landed well with the
But dude, I really want to play Indiana Jones, man.
People playing the DLC yesterday.
And it's already a DLC, man.
So
Holy
nice just
crap.
to see them taking their time and just going up with a lighter.
Indiana
and
Jones.
lighting up things. And it's just like paying attention.
Because Indiana Jones is those type of games that's very cinema. I'm gonna be honest. It's a cinema game.
Detail and
absolute
I
cinema.
really like that the spaces are still like throughout the DLC. We're still going for this whole approach of like we want every space to like just be its reward in itself, just to be in there and to look at all the beautiful lighting and the set dressing.
It became a thing I think a lot of people
Crusader helmet.
But the first time, and it's a first-person game, but the first time you see your shadow in a tomb or something like that, it just like took my breath away. So yeah, again,
Dude, now that Indiana Jones has been in Disney Plus for a minute. Now that I see Indiana Jones here in this game, I feel like I'm watching a Disney game. Now Indiana Jones is Disney stamped to me.
For making an awesome Indiana Jones game.
Oh man!
Tell me about the sort
freaking
of
Disney, bro. They messed it up for me.
Combat, exploration,
it's like a
all
Disney
that
game.
In the Order of Giants DLC.
I mean, we did do basically an analysis of the main game. We looked at what
Dude, the
things
graphics are
did work
straight
really
up
well and what were
10 out of
things
10.
we were the most
Freaking
proud of.
developers, man. You guys
And
pulled
then
it off crazy.
basically did it like a distilled
But then again, the
version of
optimization.
game,
I want to
but a
play it.
smaller version. So everything is represented in there in terms of.
I want to
cutscenes,
play it, man.
boss fight,
And I have an RTX.
new weapons.
I have
new
an RTX
mechanics.
450.
And there are a lot of things from game mechanics.
And an Ultra 9
in terms
processor,
of,
man.
like,
Come
how we
on.
balance that with like visuals and
Should be
narrative,
no
of course.
excuse.
Yeah, I think one of the things is like I think it really emboldened us. Like we're still taking risk. Like okay, we know that people like platforming. Let's make the best, longest, most over-the-top platforming sections we can. And I
Ooh.
think you'll see early on in the DLC we have a really nice long.
You got your
huge
whip
cabin that you're able to explore
pull them in and punch them.
and all sorts of moving
Damn, what?
mechanisms. And I think it's the most ambitious.
Indiana
thing we've
Jones
done
interrupted a cult.
traversal section in Indiana Jones, and that's
crazy.
that's coming from straight off a base game.
Yeah.
Going
Oh
into
shoot!
developing this.
The
and,
fire light up the whole
designers,
place. Now you can
like,
see
being
everything.
Really, really like excited.
Oh,
about
hit
it.
him in the
This is something
head.
I've always wanted to do like for years, and now I get the
Nice,
opportunity
nice.
to just like knock it out of the park.
I mean,
This looks like a fun game to play. Like this.
gamers, like we know,
I
like
know it's just gonna have a story, just a campaign,
person platforming historically.
no multiplayer. But
is the
who cares?
greatest
Dude, some games it's all about the campaign. Like I just recently played the Mafia: The Old Country, and dude, the Mafia: The Old Country, it's pretty much focused on the story. It's very linear, and that's it. Once you pass it, it took me in total of I gotta really check it because last time it was 18 hours in total of just playing the game. 18 hours of me trying to replaying, failing. But yeah, it took me 18 hours around there, or probably even more. But the game, everybody's saying that, damn, this game lacks a lot. I could see that. Like, I could see why you say it lacks a lot of stuff. But then some games are just focused on certain things. Some games don't want to be too grindy. When you want to grind, you know, make up your character, grindy, drive over here, all that. I mean, they could make a game like that if that's what they're aiming for. But I could see what the old country. I could see what they aim for. They're just trying to aim a freaking movie. Like, they're trying to show the movie. Have these scenes where you play, you go one-on-one with the knife attacks. It was a good game, to be honest. And I can see myself replaying it later in the future when I forget about it and I replay it again. I'm gonna enjoy it again. That's why it's a good game. And Indiana Jones right here, it's the same thing. Just play it for the story.
Experience, right? Like
play it for the story. Red Dead Redemption, play it for the story, and it has the online Red Dead Online. It's a bonus. It might not have a lot of content in Red Dead Online, but
a few games that really got it right.
At least it's there.
You guys made one of them, so
no, at least
again,
it's there.
Thank you for that. Was there anything from?
Same thing with GTA 5. If GTA 5 didn't have GTA Online, it will still be famous. It will still be good. People will still like it. You know, people still talking about, oh, GTA 5. Where's the next GTA 6? But GTA Online really made it very big. GTA Online made them way bigger, of course.
Movies that have like
successful.
inspired the Order of Giants specifically. Was there anything you pulled from that source material? So much of that made it into the base game, obviously, but was there anything like any scenes or moments or anything like that from classic indie that made its way here?
The main source of inspiration has always been Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's where we've been looking to get closest to with the main game. And
Crazy how
the DLC is this continuation to some extent in the theme of the main game. This is a very heavy.
It's pretty trippy watching a game like this because it's Indiana Jones.
It has the same set of sources for inspiration.
Dude, no way, Indiana Jones. Dude, look at this. Look at the combat.
It feels like an extension.
Very cinematic.
Of the main.
I gotta see this for myself.
The Great Circle.
Unless the combat's linear too. You know, maybe in some parts it's too linear. When you combat, he just finishes them off on his own. Maybe.
You'll love the DLC.
Awesome. Why did you decide to set the DLC like within the events of the main game rather than continuing after the credits?
Primarily due to story reasons.
He's under the sewer.
Too much spoilers, but there are story reasons in the Order of Giants that
driver, please.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense to have it within the Vatican. It's connected to the tribe of giants and the myth of the Nephilims and how
I didn't even know the story.
Connected with Vatican and Rome, because we do go to Rome in this DLC, and that also ties in very nicely with the overarching story of the Great
Circle. Back to Rome.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think you'll also see, like in the way that we present the notes and the different collectibles you see, that it will draw to foreshadow events in the future or harken back to other stuff in the Vatican. It's like it all goes into your journal, and at the end of the game, you know, this will be another part of that long journey.
So I've been playing Mafia, so I got the Italian accent on me right now.
That you want to uncover.
No, I really love that tangible element of like flipping through a book and stuff like that. It reminded me of like being a kid and
that's funny.
Scribbling notes while playing like a RPG or something. So yeah, that was awesome. There's a post-credit thing in the base.
And the father knows
that I found. Do you intend to pay that off at some point? Is that going to be worked into this?
I mean, we can say as much as the DLC is a confined chapter of its own, so it's not affecting.
I wonder how much is the DLC though? How much is it going to cost?
That large.
Is it to be the price of a
couple of new abilities
half a game,
the DLC,
full game?
Obviously, if you play the DLC and continue to play the main game, you'll still have those. But we do not alter the ending of the main game due to the events in the DLC.
Got it.
The DLC is its own adventure, even though it's
and dude, that's kind of sick that they're giving a DLC. To be honest, dude, you know, to be fair, because after you pass the story of the game, you're done and you have a film. But once you give yourself a DLC, it's like a little sequel of the game. It's like you give yourself a little sequel, depending how long it is. If it's longer than 4 hours, you won, dude. You got yourself another game, another like,
and has this seamless,
another story, another add-on to the story. We would love it. Like Kingdom Come right here, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, for sure. Just I know I never played Kingdom Come 2, only the first one, but I can already tell
Master of our craft.
I can already tell.
Gutenberg's old forge.
Once people already pass this game, they're starving for more content like this, Legacy of the Forge. And now they're eating. They were starving it for content, and now they're eating good. The gamers are eating good in 2025 and 2026 as well. And we want to keep the momentum, dude. Gamers are the ones who
dig site area, and I was just like, I'm just gonna beat up 50 guys in a row and just ragdoll.
who make these.
And it was great. It was
gamers are the ones that
secret towards the end of the game.
are the ones who are going to decide like, yeah, this game stays here.
Without giving away too much, which is extremely hard to find. So I'm looking forward to see people trying to find that one. I'm sure they will, you know. But.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just the challenge accepted, basically, right? I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I've been obsessed with the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2, bought it the second I could. You guys announced the game's coming to Switch 2, which is so cool.
Oh, it's coming for the Switch?
It's been like working
for the Switch 2?
System. I know that the base game, you know, relied on ray tracing a lot, and the Switch 2, you know, you have a different set of specs.
Switch 2 has ray tracing.
What's that been like?
It's a lot of hard work for the engineers, that's for sure. And I mean, we are extremely excited to be able to have the opportunity to get out on Switch 2. That will be amazing. But yeah, there is obviously it comes with its own sets of challenges to make sure this
crazy to export it on the Switch 2 is more of a challenge to developers.
Exciting work.
Nah,
it's going really well.
Did you ever consider motion control whipping with the Joy-Cons?
Oh, that I can't answer.
It just popped in my head. I just
That's funny.
Got on an airplane and people being like, "Please stop."
Yeah.
That's
funny. Do you plan to include all the DLC with the Switch 2 version?
Imagine that using the thing as a
very, very cool.
For a sword? They already use it for a sword already.
I'd like.
And gold.
People are excited for this, so.
Yeah, I think there are two things maybe. I mean, our love and passion for the IP and for the character has really carried through to the DLC. The DLC is not in any way like a subpar in quality at all.
All right, let me skip this a little bit to the gameplay.
Within the DLC that is even of higher quality than the main game.
We already saw enough of that game. Indiana Jones for sure, dude. That game is a absolute cinema right there. Indiana Jones, absolute cinema. What a game that let me see. I think I've done the games here. Oh yeah. Metal Gear Solid, absolute cinema straight up too. And the Phantom Pain, I think I'm starting to remember now the Phantom Pain. The guy with the skull. And as soon as you play as soon as you get out the helicopter, you see the whole terrain. Dude, I need to go back to the Phantom Pain. I need to go back to the Phantom Pain, dude. And stop being a freaking fake gamer. Sorry, I slipped on that word.
More
Censor that.
Depth, but we also wanted every aspect, so we added in things like traits, the perks,
I said fluking.
And for the perks in particular, we looked at Fallout New Vegas and we said, wow, we really like not only the number that are here, but all the different things that could be affected. So we went even harder than that, and I think we even have, gosh, we have over 90 now, so I think it's even more than Fallout New Vegas.
I'm just looking at what other games were coming out next.
You know what? We
do it's the Outer Worlds.
A couple of those spots where you have to take certain things.
Do we have multiplayer on that one?
The other one, I'm blanking on it right now. There's another really good one too.
Dude, they should give us multiplayer in the Outer Worlds too.
But
yeah. Again, it's just all so you can build out
or
character in a bunch of different.
Nah, some people don't want
just. Not only that,
some people they want us to focus on. They want the developers to focus on single player more. Yeah, that's the goal. Focus on single player, then multiplayer. We have enough multiplayer. We have enough battle royales, man. Oh, dude, wait. I see a fighting game here. Sorry, I'm about to skip this.
Speaking of tag fighters,
what is this? What the hell?
You usually got to have a deeper roster for a tag fighting game. Are you guys able to reveal what our starting roster is going to look like?
Omni-Man? But who is that?
Awesome. Yeah. With fan favorites even.
With fan favorites even. Fan favorites? Yeah. How about a number? How about a number of fan favorites?
Oh, more than 6. I think that's what we've shown so far.
Damn, bro.
More than 6. Definitely more than 6.
More than 6. You heard
more than
here
12.
Didn't this guy come on in Mortal Kombat as well? Omni-Man?
First at IGN.
That's his name, right? Omni-Man?
More than 15. More than 15?
More than 15.
Damn, this guy's brutal. I've seen videos of
18. Can I get 18?
of the show. God, he's brutal, man.
We're gonna make some people sweat. Yeah. But
nah, his name is not Omni-Man. His name is, what is it called? Invisible Versus?
We're going to have a really fun roster now.
Excellent.
What's his name? I don't know his name, dude.
Can you talk about which character's been the toughest to recreate?
I've seen him in...
Which character's been maybe from a design perspective?
Some memes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really interesting question. I mean, I think that
you know, Omni-Man, he's obviously someone.
It's their own game. It's their own game. That's kind of cool.
Honored friend.
That's kind of cool, man. They're making games. They're making their own, like Hellraiser. They're making their own game. Michael Myers, their own game. Not Omni. So they're making movies and shows. Movies and shows, making their own games. Nice. I like that. That's tough. Well, I'm trying to sub here.
Kind of controls.
Let me see, dude. I like fighting games,
Are we gonna
so
have anything kind of along those lines?
we got an Omni-Man fighting
like
game.
Those who may be new to fighting games.
Mr. Invisible.
There's
whatever
definitely
his name is.
We have standard controls.
Standard controls.
Yeah, they work really well for gamepad players, especially either coming back to fighting games or new to them.
And it's three on
really
three.
Accessible. It's like single input supers.
Sick.
But for the hardcore, we have motion inputs, and so we've reduced the amount of.
Dude, that's hard, dude. That's hard because they probably just got the licensing. They got the best programming, the best fighting mechanics. They just need to, like, all right, we need some good characters. We just don't want to come out and make up some characters. They're gonna be all goofy. So they got the licensing for Omni-Man, and they pulling it off.
Buttons down to like a 6.
They're pulling it off like this.
It's really
wow.
accessible, really fun for people that like playing on leverless, like playing on arcade sticks.
Yeah, if it's arcadish
you move
/ Mortal Kombat.
It's awesome.
I think
We're a
that's
huge
the thing.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
For me, like playing on just like the standard controller inputs, it's very easy and accessible on a controller.
Whoa.
But when I moved to an arcade stick, I was like,
The way
I
he's
need less
smashing on him in
buttons, right? So going back to traditional input style was fantastic.
He's on the ground and
Excellent.
he keeps smashing.
Invincible has some great moments in fighting.
Who is
obviously,
this guy?
throughout
What the
show,
hell?
Throughout the novel.
Who's your battle beast? Dude, that guy looks like a freaking.
I've seen in some of the footage. He
looks like a freaking god.
Locations in the fights.
He looks like a lion god.
Is that kind of like
Holy
a
crap.
special mechanic, or
He looks
how does that work?
crazy.
That's our arena shift. Describe the arena shift.
So basically, we have this
Oh, he's a freaking werewolf.
shift, and the way
The way he looked at blood looked demonic.
you trigger
Holy
is by
crap.
finding a crumple state.
That's
so you have to have a
crazy.
crumple state, and then you have to do a snapback attack, and it costs a bar meter to do that. So if that happens, it's one time per match.
Nice.
And when
Reversals,
that happens, you lock out alter assist for 10 seconds, and you get unlimited boost
Tag hits.
regeneration for that 10 seconds. So it makes you super powered up for 10 seconds, but it can only happen once per match.
Excellent. That's a real kind of
Nice.
It's not a predetermined place that you go to during an arena
Oh,
shift.
wow.
It's randomized. So just like superheroes when they fight, you could wind up anywhere around the world, and that's what happens in our fights.
Yeah, if you watch it,
I think this guy's like the Flash. He moves hella fast.
blast him like 2
Yep.
layers or something, that could literally happen in the
He
game.
moves hella fast.
amazing. I was just going to ask, like,
His name
are we
is
gonna be able to
Rex
recreate
Blade.
any big moments, and sounds like we're going to be able to do that. Maybe Omni-Man
Rex
take
Blade.
holding
Rex
Invincible through the whole metro train.
Ooh, that slab. That Omni-Man slap. Boom.
Homage to when he basically destroys the Flaccid Dimension.
The hell was that?
Rex shop in there, and for us, it was such a huge
Autumn
moment. and
Eve?
I
never heard of her.
wanted to celebrate it and capture the authenticity of it.
Autumn
other
Eve.
like Easter eggs we have in there is like Battle Beast alt, which
Okay.
is paying homage to the
Oh, nice.
fight.
You got some nice
Invincible
moves.
in the penthouse, Machine Head's penthouse. So that final.
She got nice moves.
Really wrecking poor Mark.
The rain
Yeah.
of blood
The rain of blood.
pouring down his face.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Dude,
Love
and
it.
it's bloody. That's
Rain.
crazy. They're keeping. Oh, his face smashed. I saw his eyeball. Holy crap! So they're keeping it like the cartoon, man. Sorry, man. My nose is a little
Are we
itchy on
looking
the
to
outside.
Have an Invincible
I'm gonna get
versus,
some
like, we're gonna have a story,
lubrication,
you mentioned, like a
some
story.
skin
We're
lotion.
gonna have single player modes, and we're gonna have online modes. We're not going into depth about those now, but look forward to more in the future. We're gonna do
Excellent.
some more deep dives.
Perfect. Guest characters are all the rage, and I know we're still
Always gotta keep
going up
skin
to 15
lotion.
characers, but like
I just put a little bit. I don't want to have.
something you're actually
I want
working
to
back,
be greasy
but
right
if
here
you
on the.
could include like a guest character, like kind
This
of
right
like
here.
wish list.
What's it?
Who'd you like to Who'd you like to
Wish
pop
list.
in?
Wish list guest characters. Oh, those are really tough.
There's like infinite possibilities.
probably add more
And I feel like,
characters.
if you look at other fighting games, it could
Thula?
literally be anything from anywhere.
Oh, to be in the.
I don't know,
to be in the
man.
crap of
Something
Thula.
that feels authentic and like would sit in the IP.
Air
that's
whip?
really-
Yeah, something that
Really
fits in
cool
the
way.
This guy right here, the Battle Beast.
something where
That guy's hard. That guy's my
I
favorite
don't think
character
that
on this
Sonic
game.
the Hedgehog's gonna fit here
This
very
fighting
well.
game right
I
here.
can't imagine they'd let us knock his head
No.
off.
I'm probably gonna end up
Kirby
playing this game in the
Kirby
future
feels very
too.
violent.
It looks like it. If this game is on sale, if I see it, I'm probably end up buying this game right
Yeah.
here.
Kirby eats people, right?
He does.
So-
He does.
And especially if I was online.
And they live forever in that bottle.
Without the bones.
No, but you know, it's a world of possibilities, and if we earn that right to have an awesome
Stabbed her with her
partnership and get
hair.
some really cool guest characters in, we'd love to do it.
Excellent. Are there any characters that stand out with a unique style of gameplay compared to the rest? Like, you know, some games have like charge characters, grapplers. Is there anybody? so
Autumn
far in
Eve
the
is
roster
tough.
that
I like
kinda
Autumn
stands out and
Eve.
plays a little bit differently?
Omni-Man.
Oh, I like Bulletproof a lot. Like
And Battle Beast.
Bulletproof is one of
good
our
guys.
first characters that has
Good
like
characters.
a Rekka. If you're familiar with Rekkas from back in the day with Fei Long,
I gotta see the whole
it's like a
roster.
series of inputs.
Pretty sure the whole roster is gonna be wild.
Special move sequence, and so Bulletproof has like some.
I gotta see the show too, bro. I gotta see the show.
Along with some really
That's why
strange
games, dude. This is the thing about games, about video games. Some people are not even fans of the show, never even heard about the show, or whatever show, whatever game you're playing. You just play it and just become a fan of the game. So you decide to watch the show. So you become a fan of the franchise. That's how people. That's how some other people come into some franchise. You know, like it could be Marvel, it could be anything. It's crazy.
arcs that he can do with his other special moves. So how he manipulates.
And now Omni-Man's a freaking video game.
Control space.
A fighting video game.
A lot of those moves. I've seen some of the most stylish combos
Damn.
ever with Bulletproof, and he's kind of currently my favorite right now.
Yeah, I think that's the wild part about the game too, because I think.
Dude, I could imagine a freaking.
Bulletproof is not.
I could imagine an Omni-Man, a whole Omni-Man. People say they want a Superman game. Nah, dude, make a freaking Omni-Man game where you that's like Superman. You demolish all the buildings. You see some of the robbers. You smash them all bloody like Deadpool. I think it'll be too gory. I think it'll too be graphic. Nah, I think they'll be allowed it, to be honest.
Like the fan favorite that everyone goes to, but in the game, he's pretty ridiculous.
I mean, if they keep it cartoony like this, then
yeah, and as far as like gameplay
probably
goes,
get
we
a
have to go
pass.
Rex because a lot of the characters in this
But who
game are
knows?
like flying around, they're doing air dashes. Rex doesn't have any of
Just
that.
two cycle behavior.
Run, so most characters don't have a run stance. He's got the wall jump as well. He's got mobility built in, and a lot of projectile zoning and traps. So that's the one that stands out to me.
I saw some footage for the Rex Explode, and he looks like a lot
Now
of
he's
fun.
facing Autumn Eve.
So we got just
Autumn Eve has good moves.
It's called Invincible Versus. I want to put us
So the
in
moves, Autumn Eve.
versus
There you go.
world and give you guys
All right.
some fantasy.
She fights like Ermac
Tell me
from
who's
Mortal
gonna win,
Kombat.
like a
She's
scrap.
levitating and
Getting into a little
stuff.
fight. First up, Invincible versus Superman.
Oh.
Well, I
Yeah.
think what
That
winds up
sounds
happening is Mark gets beat up a whole bunch.
I think he gets beat up.
Like he will stand back up though. Like he's never out. So like I think Superman is going to beat his ass for a bit, but Mark is stubborn, so he's going to keep coming back for more.
That's true. Between those two dudes, Omni-Man had a bigger a bigger ego to be like, oh, I'm gonna come back. What? I'm guessing, because Superman he's more chill. But then again, Superman has a bad side. That's why we got the bad Superman, who manifested from so much rage. So you know, like when Superman lost the Lois Lane, he went full rage, dude. That just shows how Superman's full of rage. Damn.
All right, Bulletproof versus Goku.
Oh, I want Bulletproof to win. You know, but I'm pretty sure it's Goku.
Goku, man.
Goku's pretty strong. But you know what?
But he doesn't have bullets.
And Goku would beat everybody, because he goes Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and he'd just be like this, and while Omni-Man's like,
But Bulletproof,
and just smash him out of there
is going to style on him.
like a fly.
Bulletproof is going to look stylish in his combos until Goku kills him.
I say Bulletproof.
Hell yeah, Goku.
Yeah.
Kakarot.
Style for sure. Thanks so much. Invincible Versus will be hitting, kicking, and grappling
All right.
its way onto Xbox Series, PS5, and PC sometime next year. But
I will get that for the Nintendo Switch.
right now, there's more Gamescom Studio right here.
It would be a
on
fun game to
IGN.
play there.
Oh, hi, new friend.
Sorry, I need some games on the Switch. That's why I keep mentioning the Switch, because I need some games on the Switch. Oh, Deadpool VR.
Hey there, I'm here.
Nice. Time for the Deadpool VR.
Designer on possibly the most sweariest VR game at Gamescom. It's
Nice.
Deadpool VR. Hey Phil, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, could you give us a brief overview?
This is gonna look crazy.
So Deadpool VR is an action game that mixes range combat with melee explosives.
Oh, you get a little.
Sometimes even your own.
Look at that. Use him as a bullet.
It's a really fun game.
Get a little small
We have
Deadpool.
Deadpool who basically gets involved with Mojo, the
That's
ruler
cool.
of Mojo World. Now Deadpool, not so great at reading the fine line on his.
Dude, this game's gonna be hilarious. On this game, but it sucks. It's only for MetaQuest 3 though. It's exclusive. But later on, they'll probably export it for other ones, so don't worry.
Contract,
Don't
so
worry.
he ends up going after a bunch of really cool villains.
He'll be back like Bill Murray.
Lady Deathstrike,
Omega Red? What?
Mephisto, all sorts of other cool characters we haven't seen yet. Even
nice.
We're going to go to cool places. We go to Mojo World, which I don't think people have went to a whole lot. We go to
Dude, that's cool, bro. You driving a little car?
The Spirit of Zen.
Nice.
We have a bunch of cool places to go to. So Deadpool puts all that together into an amazing
experience.
Awesome. Now, Deadpool is known as one of the most X-rated Marvel characters around.
That's sad. This guy right, that's the player. That's the player actually doing this. It's not cinematic.
A lot of that is to do with his love of violence.
That's the player designed to do that.
How violent can you get?
Moving it with his hands.
So Deadpool can be as violent as you're creative. And really the game is made so that it rewards your creativity. Now we have rewards in the game. We have mojo bucks that you can get if you're performing really well when you complete combats. We want you to be creative. So really you can throw swords, you can throw guns. Now this is Deadpool also.
Nice. You could ragdoll him.
Somebody comes at you, cuts off your arm.
Oh my god, dude, this game's gonna be violent. You could be right here. What's up, man? You chilling here? What's up, man? You good?
What do? You grab your arm, throw it at people.
Boom, pull out the gun. But at least they're demons. You're doing it to demons though.
Of gore, but it's kind
of
funny.
Oh,
and it's really based off of the creativity.
Damn.
So it's fun, it's satisfying.
Dude, that's
so
brutal.
Overwhelming. You're like, whoa, take a minute. You know,
to the monster.
It's actually really, really fun.
Cool. Now I've seen a snippet in.
It does, dude. The game does look fun, to be honest.
One of the trailers.
It looks fun, and I could tell it's gonna be funny too, with the little using a little Deadpool as a sniper shot. That's fun.
Of Deadpool pushing an enemy's face into some helicopter blades. Do you have like a favorite or most comical finisher move or anything that you can pull off?
So I think it's really contextual. If there's an enemy on a bridge, for example, for me it's grapple gun, throw him off the ledge. I always think of that Indiana Jones moment where the guy comes at him with the swords and he just pulls his gun out. To me, that's how I play Deadpool. The more threatening the enemy is, and the more embarrass his abilities with what I'm doing, I'll do that. So and there's a ton of those. We have a ton of custom animations.
Can't wait to use the two
slide
pistols.
Under his legs, get your swords out. You can completely open up his.
If it comes out on Steam,
I love that stuff. So I don't have one favorite. It's just
on
textually favorite.
PSVR 2. I play
when you slide underneath his legs.
Dude, we need some more games for the PSVR 2, dude. I need to look up what games are coming for the PSVR 2 so I can react to it and play it. Recently, what I've been playing on VR, or the last thing that I play on VR, and also planning to play on VR, is the Skyrim VR, man, on Steam. Skyrim VR, that thing is crazy. I need to continue Skyrim VR.
Can you also open up his undercarriage? Is that an option?
Yeah, actually, it actually is. Yeah, absolutely. That is one thing that we have in the game.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to doing that then. Now, I'll be doing that with one of Deadpool's signature weapons, his swords. He's also got 2 signature pistols. How does the swordplay work in Deadpool VR?
So the swords can block blows if you cross them together. You can also
need more VR games. Dude.
You can swing at enemies, and then you can also combine your swords with some of your traversals.
So we got Deadpool VR,
dive down at enemies,
Batman VR,
on the ground, stab up with your swords.
What else we have?
They are very, very functional weapons.
Spider-Man VR,
personally, I like using them as ranged weapons. If there's somebody really far up on the ledge, I like to throw swords, and then as they're
nice.
dying,
Throw him the gun.
Really.
You have good aim.
Point home that I got them.
Bounce them.
They're very flexible weapons. Same thing with your guns. Your guns.
That guy looks like the devil.
Quickly, throw them at people. Get them back in your hands.
The devil right there.
Reload in Deadpool.
Awesome. Now with the swords in particular,
that's cool, man. That's cool.
When you're chopping your enemies,
let me skip this.
Points of contact
They're
on the body, take limbs
showing the gameplay.
Head off, that kind of thing.
So you're gonna see sometimes in the or you're just somebody that likes good games. Deadpool is for you.
Awesome. And do you have a release date yet?
November 18th.
Next one is next one is Lego Batman. I already saw Lego Batman yesterday, so I'm not gonna show that. We already saw Lego Batman. What game is this? I'm trip on this one.
Of Doom and the futuristic parkour of Ghost Runner. A free demo is available now across all platforms, giving players access to the first
isn't about Doom
and first-hand experience of the game's fast-paced action. Metal Eden launches September 2nd, 2025 on Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series.
I wonder if these Gamescom. I like watching Gamescom. I like watching the trailers, to be honest. And sometimes I hear what the developers are saying because you know they're the ones that made the game, and especially if they're passionate about the game. Hear them talk about the game, it just pumps you up for the game. You know, it pumps you up. The Gamescom, the E3, I remember I was wanting to go to E3, but is it worth it? Is it worth it going there? Like spending all that money and waiting in line, and then something now you gotta go.
Consoles.
Look how many people are standing and waiting in line right there. I think it's only worth it if you're like, if you're the freaking game developers or you're a big YouTuber. You know you have the VIP passes. It's only worth it if you have the VIP passes, to be honest, in my opinion. Because I think you're gonna have a little bad experience waiting in line.
Establishing
But who knows?
connection.
I gotta ask.
Core Ripper active.
Someone who actually went.
Hyperunit is mission go. Give them.
Oh yeah, I know this game. I saw this game yesterday too. I forgot what's it called, but it's like a little Metroid / Doom with Unreal Engine. Okay, I thought it was another game that they're announcing. So far, we saw High on Light 2. We saw the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater announcement that's about to come out in a week. That's crazy. That game is gonna come out as soon as school starts, as classes start. That's crazy. In August, that's where all classes start in school for everybody, especially if you're in college or university. Let me see. Check over here. I think this is where we left off. Like when I click on the video, this is where they're on the live.
You and I will never be.
Oh yeah, that already showed up already. That little Disney, little cartoony Disney thing. Okay, they're showing gameplay on the TV.
All the tools you need to beat your.
Have overhead.
Oh, this is the game. The
Once we
Oh yeah, no, never mind. That's the same one.
launch our game, so yeah, the focus and
That's
goal was
the
and
the one you have magic powers.
The
Renaissance.
what we've shown up to this point.
The one that's all
You need more
blue.
time.
Okay.
Gaming and the latest game releases.
All right, Dan.
How that's interconnected with Vatican and Rome.
That have done almost pure.
Okay.
Rip is fine though.
Rip is great.
Okay,
We'll call
wait,
you-
I think that's it, dude. All right, I think that's it. That's it for today, guys. All right, if you're watching this, man, thanks for watching this, bro. Look, now they got 8 people watching. The live stream is over. There's no more chat. That's crazy. Maybe tomorrow there will be some gameplay. The only reason I have not been doing this on live on YouTube is because I'm still not able to figure out how to have the audio block, so I'll be copyrighted on OBS. So once I figure that out, I'll probably I'll stream this on YouTube, so it could be live. So I'll probably have some chat. But so far it's going good right here.